If you have an environment where more than one person, or really a group of people, 3 to 5 people or more, want to use a 3D printer, that's where NVBOTS is the best. Because it's really the ability to share this seamlessly across a group. The biggest issue that me and my co-founders ran into when we built our first 3D printer was, once we got it working and we got over that early fascination step and tried to use it for practical things, it became practically difficult to schedule who got to print when and actually have somebody at the machine in order to do that operation. So the original value proposition was to do remote 3D printing and to make it an experience that didn't involve a human, and that ultimately transitioned into automated 3D printing. Every other 3D printer on the market today, you have to be physically in the same room as the machine. You have to download software to your device, and it has to be a computer. Then you have to process your file through what's called computer-aided machining, or CAM, using a program similar to Slicer, and that takes your 3D model and chops it into layers. You have to program that yourself, and then you take that model and go and send it to the printer. You have to physically walk over and hit go on the machine, and then it'll start your print job. With our system, you can do all of that remotely from any device. You use our 3D print preview tools in the cloud, which automatically generate that toolpath for you. It sends it to the printer on its own, and then the print job happens, and then it automatically removes it and starts the next job from the queue. So it's really the integration of automation and the cloud software that enables you to have that around-the-clock operation, which is extremely valuable in an educational environment, but more broadly, the way that I like to think about it is a shared environment. So now we're enabling our customers who want to share the device amongst a group to use it. So you can think of educational environments, you can think of office research and development environments, you could imagine an architecture firm that has a deliverable for a client where multiple architects and designers are working to create a larger panorama or a model, and they need to print several things to do that. You can also imagine in a full production environment like we do here at NVBOTS. The rack of printers that you see behind me today is actually producing parts for the next batch of printers. We're saving hundreds of thousands of dollars by 3D printing these parts, as opposed to investing in heavy capital equipment like molds and injection molding machine and manufacturing time to even just get it produced like that. And we're able to run our factory 24/7. So it's a really great case study for some of the commercial customers that we're working with, that this can be used in a shared environment with 10 plus engineers trying to run a production facility, and it can run on its own. It truly is lights out manufacturing.